Hi guys, this is me, Man Peter from Old Souls, and welcome to another epic adventure. This time we drove all the way down to Dubrovnik in Croatia. It took about 11 hours from our home base, which is Bratislava. And now we are waiting for the ferry boat, and we are going where?
We are going to Koločep Island or Kalamota Island, which is located just 45 minutes from here.
In fact, this island, you cannot take the car because it's a no-car island, so we had to park over here. The hotel that we are staying in has some dedicated parking spots. We are just taking our luggage. We are about to take the ferry boat. We are taking a company called Jadrolina. We bought the tickets online, but you can also stop by the office over here and buy them.
We paid like $9.50 for 2 tickets.
After about 45 minutes on the ferry boat, we have finally arrived to Koločep Island, and we are having the first glimpse.
Actually, our hotel where we are going to stay for next 4 nights, it's called Tui Blue Kalamota Island. And we're gonna show you everything once we arrive to the hotel.
These are our first impressions of the island. It's really beautiful, small and picturesque. We love the fact that there are no cars allowed, lots of aesthetics, little corners, nice picturesque restaurants. We're walking towards the hotel, which is about 5 minutes from the main port. And this is the city center. I'm sure we're gonna enjoy the island to the fullest. Good morning, it's our first day on a Koločep Island or Kalamota Island. In fact, this island has 2 names. It has 2 villages, Dolnje Celo and Gornje Celo. We are finding ourselves in Dolnje Celo right now. I call this the Maldives of Croatia because it really reminds me of Maldives. There are no cars allowed. There is only 231 people living on this island. And some interesting facts are that it is the southernmost inhabited island in Croatia. So historically, 2 people that lived here used to be the crew on Santa Maria on Christopher Columbus ship. And now we're gonna explore a little bit. So we're gonna go from Dolnje Celo to Gornje Celo and discover this little beautiful beach over here. This is the little square that is in the center of the largest village on this island.
It's just the one supermarket. It should be like 2.5 kilometers.
Well, I also wanted to mention that this island is also part of the Elafiti range of islands on the southernmost tip of Croatia. This place actually reminds me a little bit of Greece because it's so south, you get a proper Adriatic experience.
A little bit of Kefalonia, a little bit of Italy.
Well, this is supposed to be the driverless island, but obviously
But look at
there are cars. Here is a little information sign about what is on the island. So as you can see, those are the main attractions. Some churches, you have the ambulance, you have one of the villages, second of the village. We have been walking for around 10 minutes. Every corner offers another aesthetic opportunity. Look at this beautiful house. And the country is opening up onto a magnificent view of the Adriatic Sea. We are now entering the village of Gornje Celo.
It's going to the left, but we are going to Placet, which is each with the stone steps we want to see because we found it on Pinterest.
After a quick walk, about 20 minutes, which is about 2.5 kilometers, we have finally arrived at the north of the island. And we are seeing the most stunning beach, which is called Placet Beach, right behind me. It offers unprecedented views of the Adriatic Sea with little cliffs and these little stairs. It's pretty much essential Mediterranean experience.
I'm speechless. I love it. I found it on Pinterest and I was looking forward to see this place.
We have this little walkway in the north of the island, offers scenic views, and we've been spending so much time in tropical scenes that we have forgotten how lucky we are here in Europe, what actually countries such as Croatia really has to offer. We have arrived to the entrance to the famous beach, and all of a sudden we see there is access denied, danger to life sign. However, there is nobody to enforce it, so you can still go down, but perhaps you have to take that into consideration when coming here. The stairs are kind of cut nicely. I'm not sure what the problem might be, perhaps the falling rocks over there, but this is how it looks like. It's perfectly fine to go down there to me, but perhaps it's unstable. Now we are heading Gornje Celo. It's supposed to be a super picturesque, small, little quaint village with beautiful houses and little ruelles and streets dotted with flowers, so we cannot wait to get there. And this is the first view of the second village on the island, and it has a really nice gulf.
There's also a sand beach.
And it's also a sandy beach, so two sandy beaches on one island. So much variety on this island. You have this big cliff over there, you have the big village from the other side, and you have this real small quaint village here. So definitely a lot of variety, and you will be definitely able to find something for every day. We've just arrived to the best restaurant on the island. It also belongs to Tui Blue Kalamota. It's called Culinarium, and we cannot wait to taste all the specialties this place has to offer. The settings is so beautiful, beautiful architecture, and the setup is just perfect. And this is such a gorgeous place. We love every second of it. Now we are having a prosciutto with some local cheese and sparkling wine, and we are enjoying this magical evening. Right behind us there is the hotel, and now it's about sunset, so we are walking to the beach that we are actually calling the Sunset Beach, and it's right over there, about 200 meters, so about a brisk 5-minute walk from us, and it's absolutely stunning. You have the old town in the back, giving a very beautiful panoramic views when you are in that gulf. It just gives so much vibe to this place. And here we go. I have to mention that it's also a nudist beach, and you have these stunning views, and in the back you have the sunset, and you have also these ladders, quite deep and really beautiful. This is an essential Croatian beach, and in the back you can see the sunset side. It was mesmerizing, colorful.
Now when sun is going down, we're going back to the hotel.
We are on an all-inclusive plan.
And also there's one thing we haven't mentioned yet, but wait until the end of the vlog, because we have a big surprise for you if you want to come here to this beautiful island and stay in our resort. There is some little surprise.
We've chosen a lot for our dinner, and there is so much choice here. You have the potatoes, prosciutto, we have some chicken and grilled tuna. There is so much variety. We love the kitchen and the food here. It's probably the best on the island. We just love hanging out here every evening because there is always some program. Yesterday there was a quiz. Tonight there is a live band. They play really well. Every night there is something to do.
Let me give you the tour of this beautiful resort. So first of all, we start with this location. These are called the Bali beds, and during the day you can have a fruit platter on these beds. They're free for everyone. You have to book in advance. And right behind me is the main pool, so let's go over there. This pool is amazing during the day. This is where we spend most of our time, but during the day it's full of people, full of fun. There's lots of activities. You can play water polo, and it's so much fun to hang around here. And right over there, pool, snack bar, where they make the best cocktails. And right there, there's Nima in the back. She's just enjoying her breakfast. And that's the beauty of this place, that in the morning you just can eat the breakfast and see the pool, and the views are really beautiful. When you are tired of the pool, you can hop into the ocean because there is a lot of sunbeds, because this island has a sandy beach. Amazing jacuzzi. Right there is this little shed where you can actually have ice cream, and there is lots of nice people because this is the adult only resort, and they are really chatty, and we had such a great time. In the back of the resort you have another Bali bed where you can enjoy your time over here. A feel of luxury in the middle of this serene Adriatic atmosphere. So this is the reception area. It has also the experience center, and it offers different trips. You can go for a tour of Dubrovnik, you can visit the Bay of Kotor. Now we pass the reception area. There is live music over here, dancing, very classy. Everybody's dressed up for the evening occasion, but it also serves as the eating area for lunch and for breakfast. There's just Mima eating her breakfast right in the back over there. Next to the reception there is this beautiful area which is an evening lounge or an evening bar, and it serves cocktails and you can just have a cocktail, sit here, listen to the chill music. The entire resort is set in these beautiful gardens, which has olive trees, which have different plants. You have flowers. I'm now in front of our villa, so I'm gonna give you the presentation of the room. We have a villa number 223 and it's so gorgeous and we have the best view. So it's nice and spacious. We have 2 rooms, everything that we need. The toilet with the sink, and the view is insane. Wait until you see it. Isn't this the best view? Look at those colors, little houses. You see the mountains in the back. You have the sandy beach. We have a beautiful pool. We can feel the pine trees in the air. I mean, we are in love. This resort also offers a tennis court, which we're heading next. So right on the top of the resort there is this amazing tennis court where you can play tennis with your friends or with your partner. Good morning, we are having our last breakfast here at Koločep Island and I want to share with you our final thoughts about this place. Well, first, its location. It's right next to Dubrovnik, which is probably the most beautiful town in all of Croatia. Dubrovnik is a very busy city, so this is a great gateway of calmness, and you can just take a boat from Dubrovnik. It takes 40 minutes and you're directly here on the island, and you can still visit nearby areas. So it's a great location, having the great lush vegetation around you, peaceful seas, and this beautiful resort. And you can still visit Dubrovnik during the daytime. They offer daily trips, so it's a perfect location when visiting a bustling city. Well, second, this place is amazing when it comes to the nature and the proper Adriatic experience, with beautiful houses, beautiful trees, beautiful greenery. You have a variety of beaches that you can visit and variety of landscape. You have the cliffs, the blue caves, you have the beach with the sand, and you have also the beach with natural rocks. You have 2 villages that you can choose from. The entire island is without cars, so it's very small. You can walk everywhere. I call it the Maldives of Croatia because it sort of reminds me of Maldives, but being set in the Mediterranean Adriatic Sea or during the sunset. This place is just phenomenal. The views are amazing. The light is stunning. So if you like this vlog, subscribe to our channel, like it. And one last thing, we are staying at the most beautiful resort here in Koločep Island, which is called Tui Blue Kalamota. And for you, we have prepared a special deal. If you use this code, you will get 20% discount on the stay in this beautiful resort. It's time to say goodbye to our wonderful host. We are heading back to the ferry boat. So one tip for all of you, if you want to book those tickets, you will be able to find them where?
Jadrolinea.hr.
We are back to the harbor, which is on the other side of this little bay. This little kitty, hello. And this is the kiosk for Jadrolinea. One last thing for the vlog, there is the beautiful house over there, but there is actually a pathway from here. You can take the walkway right over there and you can go onto the beach. Goodbye, Koločep Island.